Gaius Valerius Constantinus was born on February 27th, 280 AD. That's approximately. But his dad, who has the same name, he was an early officer in about 293, and he was a deputy of the Roman Emperor, both of them. His mom had kind of humble beginnings.
His father, Constantinus, actually left Helena, which was her name, and we're not really sure if she's a concubine or his actual wife, but he left her to marry the stepdaughter of Maximinian.
Constantine lived in Diocletian's court. There he learned stuff like Latin and Greek.
At this time, the 3rd century AD, the barbarians are really hounding on the empire. They're sieging each other and a lot of the Roman Empire. So this is a problem for the empire, for the emperors at this time. They have a couple choices. They can declare war on the barbarians, or they can take a more peaceful approach and welcome them into their community, give them a citizenship. They can be soldiers, they can own property, have a place in the government, and that way we have no war. And at this time, the Romans are running low on their soldiers. So Diocletian, for the very first time in history, in Roman history, makes a mobile imperial army. And when he does this, Constantine is approximately 17 years old, and he is already showing signs of power.
Constantine finally left Diocletian and joined the emperor, his dad. His dad was an emperor of a part of the Roman Empire, and he went and fought with him in all their wars and battles. Constantine's dad later died, but Constantine gained the favor of the troops without bloodshed, and so he took position as emperor.
Before the fight, Maxentius actually seeks the guidance of entrails of sheep, which do tell him, apparently, to go to war directly with Constantine.
Now tell her what's the name.
Before this battle, Constantine prayed to God that if he would help him win this, that he would dedicate his life to him. And here he had the vision of a sword going through a cross. And so he painted this on all of his shields of the army, and they ended up winning, as you will see. During the battle, Maxentius actually jumps off the bridge and drowns in the river, leaving Constantine and Licinius the only two emperors of Rome.
In control of the whole empire, they made the Edict of Milan in 313, which meant that there would be freedom of religion, so people could do any religion they want. Constantine favored the Christians highly. Licinius had control over the Eastern Empire. Their tension appeared in their alliance, and the tension grew until finally Licinius started killing Christians, which broke the tension, so that Constantine went and defeated Licinius. Licinius was later executed, much to the dismay of Licinius's wife and Constantine's sister.
Constantine continued to love the Christians, and he just really adored them, kind of raised them up, and they had a nice time of peacefulness. That his reign eventually influenced religious conflicts, and so they bring together the Council of Nicaea. Now the Pope had been trying to pull everybody together, but the Arians had been rebelling in different areas, and so Constantine finally stepped in and made it just a thing. Now you had to come. You didn't have a choice anymore. So there was over 300 bishops came, and Eusebius had the opening remarks, and he kind of supported the Arians, but he was willing to accept any of the decisions that were made. So finally, they decided, so this council was to decide what Christianity was. They decided that Jesus was in fact fully man yet fully God, and that so he would be able to save us from our sins. And so that was decided, and they wrote a creed.
Reorganized army which really aided the Roman army in facing all the barbarians that were attacking at this time. At this time, the Huns were attacking the barbarians, which made the barbarians to move into Rome. And so this is just another conflict that this empire had to deal with, which probably aided in him falling ill because he was under such stress. And so he fell ill while planning the campaign in Persia, and so as he went back to Constantinople, which, if you recall, was the city that he founded, which is supposed to be a Christian city, he grew worse in his illness, and so I think he realized this is the end of my life, and so he went and moved back to this. And many emperors did this at the end, and many people did do this at the end of their life, because they did not want to die having baptized. And so he died on May 22nd, 337 AD.
Not yet. For someone else, but not for me. Love was out to get me.
Okay, what?
Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. just singing.
Okay.
Put anybody down. We go where we want to. Do what we like to do. We don't